A very good morning, dear children. Today we are going to start third part of our chapter 5, that is industries. So before starting the chapter, let us learn about some good manners. Always say thank you if someone gives you gift or anything. Always say thank you. Always ask may or please before doing something. Greet with everyone who comes to your home or leaves your home. Now let us start our chapter 5 industries part 3. In this we are going to learn about the distribution of major industries. Dear students, the world's major industries are the iron and the steel industry, the textile industry and the information technology industry. The iron and steel and textile industry are the older industries, while information technology is an emerging industry. The countries in which iron and steel industry is located are Germany, USA, China, Japan and Russia. Textile industry is concentrated in India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan and Taiwan. The major hubs of the information technology industry are the Silicon Valley of Central California and the Bangalore region of India. Now, what is the iron and the steel industry? Like other industries, iron and steel industry too comprises various inputs, processes and outputs. This is a feeder industry whose products are used as raw material for other industries. The input for the industry include raw materials such as iron ore, coal and limestone, along with labor capital, site and other infrastructure. The process of converting iron ore into steel involves many stages. The raw material is put in the blast furnace where it undergoes smelting. It is then refined and the output obtained is steel, which may be used by other industries as raw material. Dear students, steel is tough and it can easily be shaped, cut or made into wire. Special alloys of steel can be made by adding small amounts of other metals such as aluminium, nickel and copper. Alloys give steel unusual hardness, toughness or ability to resist rust. Steel is often called the backbone of modern industry, and almost everything we use is either made of iron or steel or has been made with tools and machinery of these metals. For example, ships, trains, trucks and autos are made largely of steel, and even the safety pins and the needles which we are using are made up of steel. Oil wells are drilled with steel machinery. Steel pipelines transport oil. Minerals are mined with steel equipment. So farm machines are mostly steel and large buildings have steel framework. Dear students, before 1800 AD, iron and steel industry was located where raw materials, power supply and running water were easily available. And later the ideal location for the industry was near coal fields and close to canals and railways. Then after 1950, iron and steel industry began to be located on large areas of flat land near seaports. This is because by this time steel works had become very large and iron ore had to be imported from overseas. In India, iron and steel industry has developed taking advantages of raw materials, cheap labor, transports and markets. And one thing more here, students, all the important steel producing centers such as Bhilai, Durgapur, Burnpur, Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bokaro, these all are situated in a region that spreads over 4 states: West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha and Chhattisgarh. So dear students, let us first know about Jamshedpur. Dear students, before 1947 there was only one iron and steel plant in the country, that is Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited. In short form you can say TISCO, T-I-S-C-O. It was privately owned, and after independence the government took the initiative and set up several iron and steel plants. TISCO was started in 1907 at Sakchi near the confluence of the river Subarnarekha and Kharkai in Jharkhand. Later on, Kakshi was renamed as Jamshedpur. Geographically, Jamshedpur is the most conveniently situated iron and steel center in the country. Sakshi was chosen to set up the steel plant for several reasons. We choose if someone, it means we are seeing there in them or in his or her qualities, then we choose. So Sakshi was chosen to set up the steel plant for several reasons. This place was only 32 kilometers away from Kalimati station on the Bengal-Nagpur railway line, and it was close to the iron ore, coal and manganese deposits as well as to Kolkata, which provided a large market. TISCO gets coal from Jharia coalfields and iron ore, limestone, dolomite and manganese from Odisha and Chhattisgarh, and the Kharkai and Subarnarekha rivers ensured sufficient water supply, and government initiatives provided adequate capital for its later development. Dear students, in Jamshedpur, several other industries plants were set up after TISCO, and they produce chemicals, locomotive parts, agricultural equipments, machinery, tin plate, cable and wire. I am showing you here a picture on your screen, you can see it. It's a location of iron and steel industry in Jamshedpur. So dear students, revise this whole concept which I have taught you today, and soon I will send you the exercises and question answers of this chapter. Till then, revise all the concept. Take care and goodbye.